guys, we immediately bought this new prismatic. The cereal is still loading. As you can tell, I literally just bought it. I think the prismatic might be a bit bugged. It's not even showing the actual like, you know, thing where like it says who summoned it. Because with this one, it says, you know, my username there, and I bought this one. You can tell because the cereal's loading. So let's go ahead and put our NC reroll on this thing. And we also got to trade it over to the alt and get that power patty on it as soon as we can. So while this is going on, and by the way, my boy Demo, he got into a Blam Sponge short. So W, bro. W, bro. We're gonna. Oh, it's number 1,470. Bro, what? I bought it as soon as the update came out. Number 1,470 is wild. That's a wild cereal. Like, genuinely, that's a good cereal. Either way, I'm happy I have it. The last one, I got a gold cereal, but because I got a Wumbo. It's because I got a Wumbo. To be honest, I got a Wumbo, so that's probably why the serial number was so good on that one. Why is everything off? Interesting. Yeah, but the last time I bought one of these, I got insanely lucky and I pulled a Wumbo. But this time around, I did not get lucky at all. In fact, I pulled a normal, which is kind of unlucky. Did we buy one of, or maybe two of these crates? Holiday crate. Do I buy one? I'm buying one. Every 30 minutes you get one, I bought one. Come on, let's see what we could pull. What are the odds here? So yeah, 0.25 for this. Jeez. Okay, let's summon one of these, and let's include this in the video, I guess, if we get something good. Ooh, Santa's sleigh. It's a mount? Ooh, okay. Dang, let me see this mount, bro. Ooh, snap. Yo, wait, now I want to buy another because I have enough Robux. I don't know what to spend this Robux on, so I'm just going to spend it on holiday crates. Alright, let's go. Another one. Krabby Plate. Ooh, let's see how much that food item does. Because I remember they buffed the Peanut Brittle and the Kelp Jerky late. This one does 2 million. Dang, 2 million? How many levels would that give my guy? 13. I'm not going to level this thing up for the video because I know I'm going to accidentally click add all and then, you know, have a situation where my game crashes. But anyways, let's trade this thing over to the alt, and actually we got to trade some stuff from the alt too while we do this. So let me put up the prismatic snow sponge. There he is, snow sponge. And it does now have the player tag, as you guys can tell right there. There it is, the player tag. I bought it. Number 1,470 though. I mean, that's a good cereal though, because I feel like a lot of people are going to buy this because, you know, they're obviously going to get a lot of money for Christmas, which I think is what the devs were intending and why they, you know, released this now. We're not going to go into full depth and showcase this a lot. We're just going to kind of put the power patty on it, trade it back over to my main, along with some other things. Because I'm actually switching up what the alt account has. So first things first, let's get the prismatic back, obviously. Second, I don't want any high-value units like the King of Karate on this account. Because it's just kind of like, why? Like, why have that there? You know, it feels kind of useless. The Dorodon maxed, I'm just going to keep the max Doru on there. What else can I trade over? Oh yeah, I got to trade over these blood sausages, and then I also got to trade over... I'm going to trade over 13 Peanut Brittle. Oh wait, that's 14. I'm going to trade over 13 Peanut Brittle, and... how much kelp jerky do I have? 30. I'm going to trade over 29. That way I have some of these food items left over because I have some of these heart candies left over and I don't want to use all of the kelp jerky and stuff because, like, historical artifacts. In fact, Platinum said he's not going to open one of his coral gifts because, like, he wants it as, like, a historical artifact so we can look back on it and be like, man, remember those times where these were the type of units we were getting? Man, those units, like, back then sucked. Now we have prismatics, and they're just insane compared to Army of the Living Dead or any other of those units. So let's put this thing on. Snow Sponge. So first things first, I'm noticing it's a splash, which means we're definitely going to have to bring something else, which is the Dream Gary. So let me bring that. And the reason I say we need to bring Dream Gary is because with most of these splash units, it's like, hey, they miss a lot and it's very, annoying. Oh, hey, Carter's here. My friend Carter. I'm doing a video. I'm just gonna tell him I'm doing a video. Carter's getting a new TV. I can finally go on PD. I don't know what PD is. Oh wait, maybe bro's talking about the. Okay, I'll undo your thing. Alright, I'll let you do your thing. Alright, so let's go in to endless country A. Hey, here we go. I might do those 5 million gem summons after this video. But yeah, anyways, so I have a prismatic pet here that gives me 2 placements. Potty gives me 1, and then the swashbuckler Gary gives me 1 placement. So in total, I have 5 placements here. Actually, no, 4 placements. What am I saying? I have a total of 4 placements here, plus plus the actual first placement. So that's 5 placements of this new unit. We're gonna get our Dream Gary down. I have the effects on, so let's check this thing out. Not to mention we do have Jellyfish Jam on it. Let's first start off by just slowing down the game speed, see what the projectile is. Also, the Santa Sleigh Gary is cool. And it looks like it just throws a snowball, which, I mean, kind of cool. Ooh, let me actually see if I have volume on. I don't. Let's turn that on. Let's see the sound effect. Okay, yeah, it does just throw a snowball. Wait, actually, let's go ahead and get rid of these ones. Speed it up. And let's see. Oh my, 23 million every 0 seconds. Jeez. Alright, let's see some of these abilities. Let's see these abilities. Sending Snowbeam. Whoa! And then we have a nuke ability kind of thing here? What is this? Come on out, enemies. Enemies, you know you want to come out. Alright, let's see it. Let's use it on the next enemy that happens to come in. Whoa! So that looks like a full AoE ability right there. It's crazy. Okay. Let's max this thing out. 25 million, 26 million. Every 0 seconds, 167 range. 6-7. God, this brain rot is getting too out of hand. We need the great meme reset. Yeah, oh my, I thought of something. The Christmas Con Street map on challenges would be perfect for these units. The snow sponge and more. So I might do another video maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow on the new units in the Christmas snow crates. Well, not this one, the Christmas crates that I spent some Robux on and got 2 of. Got the sleigh and the food item. But yeah. Unless Demo's the absolute goat and gives them to me during admin abuse, then maybe we'll show them off during the stream, I guess. But yeah. This thing does 32 mil, jeez. We need to bring in the other prismatic. Actually, I think the other prismatic does more because it's line attack. I think Sponge TD has, like, certain things that they do. So, like, for example, certain units, like this one, get less damage. So this prismatic probably would have more damage if it wasn't Splash. Like, for example, single attacks typically do the most damage, followed by Pierce and Line units. Actually, Pierce and Line units do the most damage, and then the single target's, like, right behind them, and Splash is also right behind that, because, like, dude, 32 mil? Alright, well, I guess we're ending the video there. Hope you guys enjoyed, and, yeah, meow meow.